Let's chat about Etsy's new updates. If you've noticed in your dashboard, you can now see the Etsy search visibility dashboard and the customer service stats dashboard. Now, I have a lot of thoughts around these, and I did share my thoughts with Etsy, but today I'm going to break it down for you to show you what really matters and if this is important to your business. And make sure you comment down below to let us know if you have checked out this dashboard, and I would love to hear your thoughts. A lot of you are wondering, how do I use this? Should I use this? I'm going to tell it to you straight. You will see here, it says customer service stats, and it's basically your dashboard for the month to show you if you're on track to hit star seller. Now, the previous dashboard for this, it worked just fine. It will tell you your message response rate. You can click on that and it gives you a nice little graph. 84% within the first 24 hours, 11% within 24 to 48 hours, 5% after 48 hours, having the app on your phone, quick reply, pre-written messages, the auto reply, all of those tools were available. So there's no new tools here. In terms of on-time shipping and tracking, they will tell you how many orders were shipped on time. It says tips to boost your performance, ship on time, complete your order when you drop off a package, have the app on your phone, edit the ship date, buy shipping materials, your average review rating. It will tell you how many reviews you have in each category. There's no new information there. Tips to boost the performance, how to get good reviews, what to do when you get a negative review. Now, case rate, how many cases? This is really not helpful. You know if you've had a case. And then we scroll down a little bit. Tools and tips for success, how star seller works, the checklist to get the badge, how to create a great customer experience. But when you click on the articles, respond to messages quickly, have policies, ship on time, add thoughtful touches, have a handwritten thank you note, communicate if you're going to be late. I definitely don't think this was worth the resources. Let's take a look at the Etsy search visibility. When someone sees this on their dashboard, Etsy search visibility, it sets the expectation that this is going to help you become more visible. This is going to solve your traffic problems. And it's very disappointing, okay? Not to be negative, because Etsy can come out with some great tools. They have access to a lot of information that you don't have access to as a seller. And they could come out with some really helpful tools, but this one is definitely lacking. So basically, it says Etsy search visibility. What factors are lowering your search visibility? Improving photos, listing info, and more can help you show up in search. That's not very helpful, actually. Some of your listings could use a refresh to unlock their full potential. 2 listings have 1 photo. Adding more photos or videos could help build confidence with buyers. You will also see now under your listing dashboard where it says search factors, it will say all factors, and you have one that says not enough photos. Then it will say like 1 way to improve, add more photos. Now, you know if you haven't used up all 10 photos. Let's say you are a shop. You filled in all of your photos. You have all the listing info in there and you're still not getting traffic. This will not tell you why. It says, here's where you're on track, your shop. Awesome work, your shop info helps build trust with buyers. That's not getting you traffic. And then it says customer service stats. You're meeting our customer service standards. Link right back to the customer service stats. And then when you scroll down, it says bonus tips to boost your visibility. I don't know that these articles are necessarily bonus tips. We can learn about the new dashboard. It says get personalized search insights and recommendations to help you reach buyers. We're not really seeing personalized search insights. Now, Etsy does have that information, but it is not on this page. It does leave a lot to be desired here because sellers are begging for helpful information. And the reason I'm saying this is because the information was already available. It's just packaged in a different way. Adding an extra photo isn't going to change your traffic. And it says it's giving you more insights and recommendations into how you appear in search than ever before. I actually don't agree with this, you guys, where it's supposed to tell you how to make your listings more visible in search. You know, it's saying each of your listings should include multiple high quality photos. This dashboard is not evaluating the quality of the photos. It's evaluating the quantity of photos, but not the quality. They also made a point to say soon we'll be updating how shipping price is factored into search rankings for US domestic listings to help make sure that high shipping prices don't discourage buyers from making a purchase. Now, remember when they said that you would rank higher if you had free shipping? To me, they're saying they're reevaluating that decision. So now they're saying starting October 1st, US listings with domestic shipping prices lower than $6 will be prioritized in search. What that's gonna do, it's gonna make anyone with shipping that was higher than $6 just bake that into the cost of the product and then put shipping at $6 if they don't do free shipping. I think they're kind of missing the point here because people are just going to try to get to that threshold and then be under that. I think it's just creating a new system or a game for sellers to play. And then they're answering sellers' questions. Let's see how they do that on this update. I have a lot of listings and updating my photos is going to take time. Is there an easier way to do this? Yes, there are tools to do this actually, but they're saying to do it on your phone and to download the seller app and to make your app updated to the latest version. It does not mass update your listings though. I'm not a star seller. Does that mean I won't be shown in search? No, not having a star seller badge does not impact your search visibility. They're saying here that star seller doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't make a difference in your search visibility. Oh, look at this one, this question. I made all my updates. Why am I not seeing listings higher in search? Changes can take up to 1 day to reflect in search. We know it can take a few weeks actually. And they say, keep in mind, there are several other factors that impact where your listings show up in search for any individual keyword. So relevance, search filters, and they're directing you to an article about how search works. Basically, with these two updates, there was a lot of hype around them before the updates rolled out. I personally, as an Etsy coach for thousands of sellers, I don't think these were useful. I hate to say that because when you put resources behind something as a company, you want there to be a good ROI, not just for you, but for your customers. So I do think this could be an example where, Etsy needs to listen to their customers, the sellers, and what information they're looking for. I really hope that any future updates are more helpful, more impactful. And if you are wondering right now, should I be diving into this? I would probably say at this point, unless you have an employee and you are managing their time and their message response rate, I probably wouldn't worry about looking at this too much. If you have any questions on this, please reach out. I firmly believe if you are going to be in the Etsy dashboard, the most valuable information is going to be under dashboard and your stats, followed by marketing. Okay, so those are the areas you want to focus on, and then finances and your payment account. Those are the areas in the order of importance that I would focus on. If you have any questions about how to use Etsy stats to make decisions, feel free to reach out. We're happy to share a little bit more about our one-on-one coaching where we actually go into your stats. You can send screenshots and we will show you what actions to take based on your stats.
I've gone from about $1,500 to $2,000 in revenue a month to currently, before the month's finished, $4,200 in revenue. I only joined multi-six-figure Etsy Blueprint about 4 weeks ago now,